One of the most difficult things about a food forest is actually keeping up with the maintenance at the beginning. This is the rainy season now. Look at this. We've got a little jackfruit coming up right here. But everything will get rapidly overwhelmed if we don't do something about it. So what I did when I put in the trees was I marked them all with stakes, or most of them. The ones that didn't mark, they're in trouble. I'm gonna have to find them so I could find them again. Look at that. I did not plant that pumpkin. So back in here, I've got all kinds of bits and pieces that need to be found and discovered again. I also have self-seeded okras and papaya and other things that should be cleared around. But look at this. You remember this was all bare. There's a cashew tree right there. That cashew tree is like 5 feet tall. It's almost overwhelmed. Balimbi tree. Down here I have a little curry tree, Murray Konigii. Look at that. You wouldn't even know that was there if I hadn't marked it. It's a bad deal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a special knife. See that? That's called a hooky knife. I'm gonna take the hooky knife and I am going to clear around these guys so when I come back with a string trimmer, I don't knock them over. You don't wanna get your string trimmer too near your trees. It's just not worth it. You'll probably kill them. So I know that's not the most professional filming. Hey, look it, I'm gonna use this hooky knife, but then I can't actually show you me doing it because I can't seem to do it with one hand and hold this thing. So yeah, professional. Anyhow, you get the idea. Now I love doing this because all these weeds that I cut, I can just pile around. Okay, let's do an awkward hooky knife. Hooky knife action. Look at that. See, now all that stuff I have just mulched around Murray Konigii. And we're feeding it. Mulching, feeding, and cleaning up at the same time. It's gonna be awesome. You can almost watch it grow. There's a stake. You would never know there was anything planted here, right? Except for weeds. Look at that. Tamarind. Little tamarind seedlings. Definitely gotta clean that up or they're not gonna grow and we'll never see them again. There, look at that. See, the weeds are your friends. Don't hate the weeds. See all that stuff? It's fertilizer, compost, biomass, potential humus. So we chop it down. Every time you chop those weeds down, throw them around your fruit trees. Voila, it's beautiful. Cover the ground, feed the tamarind. Here's some cranberry hibiscus. My daughter started from seeds. She planted a lot of seeds out here. It looks like there's also marigold and some watermelons, like in the same hole. So what I need to do is clear around this without killing the good stuff. So I'm gonna have to use my hooky knife. So over here I have a little coconut coming up. It's a good thing I put a stake there, I'd never see that. And somewhere over here we have a chocolate pudding fruit that's hiding. There it is. I mean, that was bare ground when I put it in. Ay, ay, ay. So we gotta clear around these guys too. Let's clear. And then through the magic of editing, you'll see it done. It's cleared, and we're getting plenty of rain, so it should just grow on its own. We don't have to irrigate it. So anyhow, you know, take advantage of all the weeds. Don't hate the weeds. Realize that they're there to cover the ground, and you can take all their hard work and feed it to the plants you love. And let the weeds grow up as part of your system, and then just take them out when they become a problem. And anytime you see something useful that pops up, maybe a wild cherry tree or something like that, or in the case of my yard, wild papaya right there, I could just clear around it and just incorporate that into the food forest. The birds will actually plant a lot of stuff no matter where you are. So I hope that gives you a little bit of inspiration. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. And until then, may your thumbs always be green. Do you throw banana peels in the trash? Are your coffee grounds also being thrown in the trash? Do you compost ham? Are you sick and tired of all the rules about composting? Do you wish you could compost in a super easy way? And stop throwing things in a landfill? And stop being a terrible person? Click on the link below and sign up and get my new composting booklet, which shows you how to compost easily and simply with hardly any work at all. It's insane how easy it is because it follows natural principles. Sign up now. Quantities are not limited. You can almost watch it grow. I can hear it growing. Actually, can you hear it? Can you hear it grow? You can hear it. Can you hear it? Oh, it's creaking. It's so cool.